words, quite often led to court cases or duels. It was common practice that anyone not prepared to defend their honor would indeed lose it in the eyes of those around. Jews! Oh, wow. That's a lot of text about Jews. The Jews settled in Moravia and Bohemia probably even earlier than the 10th century. Initially, they were considered foreigners who the Romans had banished into exile. Jewish traders in the Czech lands settled largely around the long-distance trade routes in major centers, which in the early Middle Ages was Olomouc, Brno, Nomio, I don't know how you say that one, and the central Elbe River environs. Most lived in Prague, however. Records tell of about 120 houses in a demarcated Jewish quarter of the old town. They were under the legal protection of decrees by Wenceslaus II and subsequently Charles IV. Over the centuries, however, the flourishing of their activities as merchants and financiers gave rise to protests from many elements of society, in particular the Catholic Church. The Jews had indeed imported valuable gold and used it to barter for horses, furs, or slaves. Their rights became progressively circumscribed. They could not buy land or houses, had to live in specifically designated ghettos, were allowed to lend money at interest, usury, and to trade only where they were not in competition with locals, and were prohibited from working as craftsmen or farmers. The segregation of Jews was also underlined by enforcing labeling. They had to wear, for example, a yellow circle or yellow ribbon on their garments, or a specifically shaped hat, and women had to have a yellow ribbon in their hair, and the men mandatory beards. No help came from the church, which traditionally laid the blame on them for being the killers of Christ, and for adhering to pagan rituals. In the Middle Ages, the Jews were considered the king's own and under his protection, so that if the townspeople were inclined to commit a pogrom, to set fire to the quarter and massacre the inhabitants, they would have to pay the king's hefty reparations. Some kings looked forward to such pogroms as a good source of income, others protected their Jews. For example, Wenceslaus IV granted the Prague Jews the right to their own town within Prague, with its own wall and 6 gates, but even this failed to protect them from the pogrom in 1389. When the king was travelling abroad after his return, he levied the ultimate punishment on the organisers of the pogrom, which quelled further attacks for some time, though they made a comeback with the Hussite movement. Kitchens! Medieval kitchens differed in the countryside, the city, and at the court. In earlier times, everything was cooked outdoors, while later, at the time of our narrative, stove hearths were built, which served for heating the home as well as cooking. Some kitchens had an open fireplace indoors, with the smoke drawn off by small windows and fume hoods. When we speak of the so-called smoke kitchen, or black kitchen, this was largely a feature of taverns, mills, presbyteries, and manors, which got its name from the smoke-blackened walls around it. Knighthood training. So, the physical training of a boy to become a knight began before he was 7 years old. He had to know how to run, jump, and climb well, and also to be able to swim. He strengthened his arms by throwing hefty rocks. Over the years, boys had to become proficient in spear throwing, archery, unarmed wrestling, horsemanship, parrying with a shield, and attacking. The training also encompassed joining the hunt. The 7 knightly skills, according to the classical tradition, were horse riding, swimming, archery, fighting with sword, and unarmed hunting, as well as playing chess and composing poetry. Similarly, burghers practiced combat with different types of weapons, which came into its own, especially in town defense. The towns, more than anywhere else, spawned sword fighting and archery fellowships, where swordplay would be taught initially according to the so-called German school, the Deutsche Fredschule? Whatever. Later in the Renaissance, dominated by the Italian and Spanish schools, shooting fellowships were devoted to archery with bows and crossbows, and with the development of gunpowder, firearms came into play. The land army. The territorial army of provincial militia drew on nobles, princes, lords, squires, with their retinues, the garrisons of clerical dignitaries, bishops, and from 1344 on, even the archbishop, the militias of royal towns, village bailiffs, and custodians. It served to defend the land and was called up as needed by the monarch. Language and literature. Oh god. I was going to read the rest of L, but I think I might leave it there. I've read Knighthood Training on Land Army. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I read 13. I could actually just do the rest of L. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just 3 left. Yeah, sod it. Language and literature. In the late 14th and early 15th centuries, both Czech and German were spoken in the Czech lands. German first appeared after German colonization and made its way largely into the towns, the upper classes, and literature. Love poems and bureaucratic language. Czech had evolved from Old Slavonic and was spoken by the poorer residents, becoming an official language only during the reign of Charles IV. Apart from these 2 languages, there was Latin, the language of books, chronicles, learned treatises, official deeds and documents. Latin was the language of the Church and the Bible, and served as the medium of international communication. The development of the Slavic language and its emancipation was the domain of the monasteries, including Sasso. From the early Middle Ages on, the preacher Jan Hus was one of the pioneers of fostering the Czech language. As for literature, Czech found its due place from the early 14th century in various genres. Spiritual and secular lyricism, love stories, epics and dramas. Among the oldest examples were legends, for example, about Judas Iscariot, Pontius Pilate, the lives of the saints, knightly epics, chronicles and satires. Apart from official documents in Latin, correspondence was written in Czech from the end of the 14th century. So, liturgic items. Church fixtures and fittings comprised of liturgical devices used in church services and statues, paintings and frescoes, which served to enlighten the uneducated populace in simple terms about biblical stories and religious observance. The pulpit, the raised platform from where the priest gives sermons and readings. Altar, where the sacrifice of communion is consecrated. This could be in the main or side aisle, often highly ornate. Ciborium, the receptacle for the Eucharist. The transformed sacred host. Chalice, the Eucharistic goblet for the wine, transformed into the blood of the Christ, or blood of Christ. Paten, the shallow bowl or plate used to hold the sacred host, body of Christ. And the monstrance, the ornate casket to hold the Eucharist, the host. Then liturgy, okay, or liturgy. Religious services in the Middle Ages were held quietly and in Latin. A medieval mass differed from today's in its language, approach, and the relationship between the priest and the congregation. People stood or moved around while the priest said the liturgy alone, without service, without a sermon, and without communion. He stood with his back to the congregation, facing the main altar at a distance from the faithful. The sermon was held quite apart from the Mass, in keeping with a special rite and in-between services of worship. Holy Communion, the Eucharist, was available to the common folk only at Christmas and Easter. The inaccessibility of the sacred ritual, along with the disgust at the state of the Church, later led to the revolutionary Hussite reform movement, which opened up both the Mass and the Eucharist rites to the wider populace. Hallelujah. I've got a lot of them to read still, but I'm getting there. We're getting through it. It's pretty good. I like learning about it, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, there he is. Sleeping like a baby. Yeah, let's leave him. Let's leave him there. No, I'll leave it till about 6:30. That's dawn. Dawn's 6, and dusk... Wait. Yeah, dawn is 6 and dusk is 6 PM. Anyway, I need a drink, so be right back. Alrighty. Hello. Bloody hell.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins.
Ooh.
Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Certainly.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
What's this? Oh, that's discarded. Updates. Oh, right, cool. Huh. Ah, right, I see. Holy Jesus! Wow. Okay, while I was actually waiting for the wait to be finished, I went ahead and got the Kingdom Come Deliverance interactive map ready. And holy shit, they've been busy. When I first looked at this, it was only Skalitz that was done. Like, with all the icons and what's around it. Now the entire world is finished. Like, everything is there. That's incredible. Wow. Anyway, I think I got, like, hunting things. I just want to pick these up. Herbalism! So, I think I'm just using a hunter's thing, aren't I? Hunting arrow? I don't know if that's what I picked up or if I picked something else up. Yeah, who knows? Let us go to hunt some hares. Wait, use?
Ah, still fresh.
Oh!
This could be from pie.
Oh! Okay, I was wondering why I'd never seen that before. And that's why, because that's not to do with rabbits. Or hares. It's to do with a horse. Can't tell if that's a rabbit. Shh. It was! Hey! Fucker! Alright, we got everything. Boom! There's another. Shh. Fuck. It must have seen the arrow land in front of it. Yep. Oh, damn! Hunting's actually surprisingly fun. I wouldn't ever hunt in real life, but in a game, who cares? Just trying to notice what's a rabbit and what isn't. And these are just lights. Well, so I've gotten 2. And I've gotten like 30 meat. Oh, that was me just putting an arrow away. That was... It sounded like I was getting shot at. God, that was weird. The worst part is the hairs actually blend into the ground. Unless they're moving. Then they don't. They kind of stick out like a sore thumb then. And I know Sir Hans is on this, like, he's around this area too. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing all that much. Oh! Not a chance. Oh, wow, that was a good shot. Holy shit. That was actually a good shot. Hell yes. You know it's a good shot when it surprises even yourself. And you don't expect to hit it. Although when I first did this quest, oh my god, I wasted like 10 arrows trying to get 1 hare. And the worst part was, it was within like 5 feet of me. But I just couldn't hit it. That was when I first played the game, so... As you might imagine, I wasn't all that used to the bow mechanism. I have no idea where that rabbit is. I keep calling them rabbits. And they're hares. Oh, there it is. There we got it. I'm surprised my hunting level's not gone up. Oh. That was a level in hunting, of course. I was wondering if it was gonna pop up. What level is my hunting? 3? Oh. Antlers and Turks. Tusks. Turk. I need to be level 5 for that. So next level, basically. Tanner. You're able to skin dead animals. Oh, awful. Oh, wait, I just get Tanner then. I thought it meant like Tanner is like, you're able to piss on the pelt of stuff. Let's get tusks, I guess. Either way. In order to get that up more, I need to hunt more things. That's the only thing. And finding stuff to hunt's not that simple. Okay. Thought I saw something move, but no, it's just a flower. I'm not entirely sure. The way I did this before was literally just ran around, and when I encountered a hare, I just let it run away but stayed close enough so I found out where it stopped. And then that seemed to work out pretty good. That is not a hare. That is a flower. I thought they'd be sticking like near the road, but I guess not. I'm curious if there's other stuff you can hunt. I'm not entirely sure. I'm also not all that sure as to where the bloody hell I am. Oh, right over the top of it. Crap. Really? Fuck, it's on the tree. I keep missing this. Somehow. We got it. Hallelujah. Jesus. Sweet. Alright. The one thing I did find really annoying about this game when I first played, when it came to like the archery, is the fact it gets rid of the reticle. So you don't have a dot in the middle of your screen. But the reason they got rid of it is to make it harder. And so it does actually take skill to use a bow. It does make using the bow and getting good with a bow far more rewarding. Because that's when you realise, like, holy shit, I can actually use this. But, yeah. So close. And that's another thing, I always let go too early. That went over it. Oh dear. Up. That's not even close. Come on, man. Yeah. Nope. Should be careful. There we go. Woohoo! There's another. I'm surprised I've not come across the hands yet. I thought I would have, but to be fair, the place we are at is pretty big. Oh, there's a hare. That was not even gonna get close. That was a good shot. Nice. I'm also quite surprised that my, like, bow's not leveled up yet. I think I'm like... see, bow, level 3 is all it's at. It's crazy. Good job on wearing arm guards, because until you're level 5 with the bow, it has a chance of flaying your arm if you're not wearing an arm guard. I don't think it's a chance of flaying it. It will flay your arm. So it basically hurts you, which is fun. Right. Where are we going? I'm not sure. At this point, I'm just trying to find a bloody hare. There are none! To be fair, I don't even know where the fuck I've got to. Pretty far away. But I am still in the forest. Yeah. I don't see anything. What? Okay. No. God damn, where the heck are they? Unless Sir Hans has got them all, which I doubt. But I also don't see them. Literally anywhere. Surprised I've not seen him either. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was one. Nope. It's just the light. The worst. Mm-hmm. God, it's just a big load of nothing. Ah. Oh wait. There's one. Surprise! Oh. And again, so close. Yet so far. Shit. Nope. It does come closer to me every time though, which is nice. Got him! Woohoo! Yeah. Right. Maybe it's the fact... No. I'm gonna say maybe it's the fact it's hunting. Oh, it's deer! Ooh. Deer hunting spot, eh? That must be what this is for. You'll see them, like, drinking water. Although if I'm walking around like a lunatic, there ain't gonna be nothing here. No. Although I think in this forest at the moment there's only hares anyway. Yeah. Just for this, like, quest. Either way. So I'm not seeing all that much of anything. Oh! That went to it. That went into it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, you fucking suck. And again. Like, if you just look at the line... That actually hit it. Hey, hey! It's just, it doesn't make sense. How much hair meat have I got? Jesus. I'll get to 200 if I can, and then I'll call it, because... Fucking hell. I don't need this much. Not really, no. Okay. Where the bloody hell are we? Here, hey, hey, hey. Spotted that one a mile away. Not a chance. Yep. Fuck. I think I needed it to get a bit higher. And I got it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There's more. I don't even understand why it's classed as stealing. Oh my god, that was another one. Holy shit. Eh. Nice. That was actually a good shot. Well, I managed to get it with my first arrow, which never happens. Like, ever. It's not something I'm capable of doing. Well, no, the bow in this I really do enjoy playing with, but it's a really difficult thing, especially when you're in the heat of combat. I get too scared to use the bow because somebody can just charge you and then well, not take you out, but they can attack you quite a bit if you've just got a bow in your hand. You can't do much against it. No, like, you can't block anything. Or out. Another one of these? Might as well get my herbalism up as well. Up. Alright. Now, so they're his dogs, I think. Is there another... Oh, it is. Oh, what do you know? Really? Yep. And that missed again. Fuck. I prefer when they're on, like, sideways, because they're a bigger target. Got it. Right up the ass. Whoa. Painful. Actually, it was not quite. It was in the back. I can't actually get my hunting arrows back. Some of them probably broke. But, oh well. Do these... I wonder if they have durability. Hunting arrows. They do have durability. That's weird. And that's also one I stole. Whatever. And I should also look at how much food I have. I have over 200 now. 230. If I can kill one more hare, that'd be up to 250, which would be nice. I think. So if I look at the time, it's only 10. So it's not even been all that long. There we go. Perfect. Jesus. I'm actually quite surprised at, like, some of the shots I am making. Not bad. There we go, we did it. Right, so I can put this away and just go wait. All's good. Nice. I didn't stray that far either. Not too shabby. What's my nourishment? 82. Alright. I'll wait 2 hours. You said it was going to be until noon, so fingers crossed this will work. Well, when I say that, I also mean fingers crossed he'll come back before 12. And complain, like, I barely found anything, blah, blah, blah. I bet I found more than him, though. I found 250 hare meat. Which reminds me I should probably go to Ratai, because I'm pretty sure there's somebody there that wants food. And what they want is hare meat, so I have this much on me. Should be pretty good. I have to wait another hour, don't I? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. Wait another hour. As it goes so bloody slowly. Although one thing I am happy about is we're getting ever so closer to our own horse. Named Pebbles. Which I need to remember. That is the horse's name and it will never be changed. You can't name your horse though, which sucks. Compete with him hunting hares. Oh, there he is. Sup? How'd you do?
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Hmm.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Hey!
Humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
I really need a wash. Why does my stuff get dirty so quickly? Do I have, like, manly odor? Is that, like, one of the perks I accidentally chose or something?
Henry, follow me. We're going hunting.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to get on your bloody horse. That was cool, though. It didn't actually take all that long, either. Surprisingly enough. Oh god, is that guy going to be in the way? No, thank you. Close. I'm pretty sure that a cutscene triggers some point soon. Oh, there's a hare right there. The last time I did this, I didn't actually get all that much hare meat. And it ended up with Sir Hans just complaining, saying he didn't find all that much either. But I didn't realise you could get money from it. Not bad. Hey, come on. What? Oh. Okay. Off the beaten path, into the forest. Where the fuck? Where the hell is he going? Nobody knows. Alright, Sir Hans, are you... what the fuck? I'm mostly just confused. Like, where the hell is he taking me? Right. We made it? Yes, no, maybe? God, we actually have to go pretty damn deep into the forest. Before the cutscene triggers, I'm surprised. Oh, it's a light. Looked like there was something trapped inside it. More hares? Hares are the most common thing. And it also sounds like hares are something you can actually hunt without getting done for poaching. Basically. It's pretty cool. What the fuck? Oh, it's a rock. Oops. Fuck. Nah. Damn. Oh wait. Shit. Oh god, I lost them. No, I didn't. Sir Hans is really easy to find. Just look for the yellow horse. Oh, here we go.
See here, a wallow. And it's been freshly rooted. There'll be boar somewhere nearby. So, just like last time, slow and quiet, whatever you do. Understand? Or watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
Oh, here we go. There's the cutscene. There. Look at us. We look so proper. And also very dirty. But still proper. Oh, there we go.
You want to take him down with an arrow?
Certainly, why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Oh.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good. Quiet. So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow... Fuck. After him. Fetch.
Brilliant.
Mount up, Henry. We're gonna chase down that swine. Yeah.
I love that. Next time you try and tell me I can't kill it with an arrow, as it wanders off. Oh my god. Follow Sir Hans. Oh no, I keep calling him Sir Hans. Run down the bar.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Objective started. What the heck? Oh. I didn't realise. Wait, what? I failed it. How? We have to find Hans Capon. Great. Ooh, more hair. Shh. Fuck. I want to get to level 5 so I can tan art skin. I think you need a knife though, like a sea axe, in order to skin stuff. Could be wrong. But I'm not sure. Bollocks. Causing me way too much trouble. For what it is. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Oh, I would have hit it if it was only ahead of me. And again. I'm good at predicting where it's gonna go. And missing by a mere fucking inch. Thank you! That's what I was after! Good shit. So, what does that need? Oh yeah, I got a skill, that's right. Haunting! And it said horsemanship. Tanner! Boom. I don't really care about getting awful. Wait, so if I loot this now... Oh. Maybe you can't get hair hides. Which makes sense. Oh, I'm not even... Oops. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even in the boundaries anymore. To find Sir Hans. The grave? It's fucked up, but I want to bury it, not bury, I want to dig it up. Where's the grave? It is this. Oh, it is. Oh. Yeah, as I say, it's messed up, but they usually have something good in them. Either that or it's just a body. In which case, oops. Now they're always like buried with something. See, brown tunic, cobwebs, groschen, hunter's gloves, cobweb.